Oh, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is part 22. And we just finished up at Maker's End. So now we're gonna head out. There's some stuff off to the side there and all that stuff. We're not gonna bother with that at the moment. For now, excuse me. Voice is cracking a little bit and stuff. But for now, we're gonna head back into Meridian and turn this quest in. And so at the moment, we have two main quests that are kind of running simultaneously to each other here. And we have the stuff with the old ones, which is the last thing that we did in Maker's End. Oh, that was berries. And I need a lot of berries at the moment.
For later.
But the next part of that quest is all the way back in the Norlands. And... oh boy. So we're going to try not to get killed on our way back. I don't want to go all the way back to the Norlands quite yet, because it's going to take some time to get there. So, we're going to focus on the other main quests that we have here, and we'll do some side quests along the way. So, in order to get to the next part of the errand stuff, we need to go back to Meridian. Which is convenient because we can sell off some, or not sell off, I'm doing that now, but we can head to turn a quest in there real quick. Alright, I'm just making sure I'm not selling anything that I need. That should do it. For that, we can sell some of our green weaves and stuff that we're not necessarily going to need. And I'm just looking at... yeah, so we need a crap ton of shards and Bellowback hearts and all that stuff. But we do need a blast sling in order to do... so when we... yeah, it's just a straight 1,000 shards, which is a lot. What's the Carja blast sling cost? 2,000. That's not too bad. We might do that. I don't know. Maybe not. Because the Shadow one's like 7,000. But when we do go back to the Norlands for that main quest, we're also going to do the 2 hunting grounds that are there and all that stuff, and we don't have all the things that we need to do those 2 hunting grounds, so... we're going to take our time before we get to that. Oh, and I never even turned this quest in for this bandit camp. I need to talk to Nil. Well, I'm dumb. That was a long time ago.
These little moments are refreshing, aren't they?
That could be the least creepy thing you've said to me.
That glimpse of yourself in their eyes just as the cloud of death passes across them.
Never mind. There it goes. You know, Nil, if you get tired of bandits, there's a group called the Eclipse.
That's a political situation.
They're murderers, and they're raising an army of machines. That's a little more than politics.
Don't hate me for being single-minded. Besides, I wouldn't bet on how long the Shadow Carja are going to last, if you're in for the kill.
We've come a long way from Norland. Where have you been, Nil?
I heard the roads of the Sundom were no longer safe. And thankfully, it was true. Ambushes, raiding parties, even corrupted machines. The mortal wounds just opened themselves to accept my arrows. But you knew this already. You've been walking on the edge of life and death. I can tell.
Yeah. It's a long story.
With many quick endings, I hope.
Goodbye, Nil.
I don't want to alarm you, But the bandits are thinning out. Makes you wish you could kill them more than once, doesn't it?
No, once is enough.
You're right, of course. Once is enough. When you really make it count.
Okay, goodbye, Nil.
Yeah. Well, on the plus side, we just happened across that. At least we didn't have to make a special trip all the way. You know, remember when we forgot to talk to that guy at Day Tower and we had to do a bunch of traveling? So we didn't have that again.
Them soon enough.
So we'll knock out a quick save. But anyways, yeah, we'll come back. We will have to come back up here in this area for data points, but that'll be in a supplemental episode, and yeah, those are kind of long. So that's all going to be a whole thing anyways. We got our rabbit bone finally. Now we have our weapon satchel maxed out, so we need a raccoon skin and a turkey skin. Oh, I just walked past like 10 turkeys too. It's fine. There's turkeys everywhere. We'll find them. So yeah, we'll work on finishing up the stuff in the Norlands later when we get the opportunity to. For now, though, we're gonna kind of keep screwing around in the western half of the map here. There's still a lot of stuff we can do. A lot of XP to get. Weapons to buy, armor to buy. Okay. I'm trying to find the best route back, and I think we're just gonna head to this campfire and then head straight south and up along that way. I think that's our best bet. There is quite a bit of travel time. But that's okay. Take the opportunity while we're traveling to stock up on berries and we kind of lucked out and we found Nil and turned our quest into him that we forgot to do a long time ago. Oops.
A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
We already did that quest. Aloy gets a little confused sometimes. It happens. But we do need, honestly, we're probably going to end up doing some supplemental episodes here in the relatively near future. Mostly to farm shards, which is going to result in us getting a lot of XP as well. Okay. We're not even going to go there. Yeah. We know where we're going, more or less. That's going to end up, that's going to result in me getting a fair amount of XP as well. It's going to result in, you know, getting like skill points and stuff. I won't actually do any quests or anything. I'll just be gathering data points and killing machines in hopes of farming up some shards, because I just, based on what I've written down in my notebook, just kind of going off of memory, that might not even be entirely right. But I think I need somewhere in the neighborhood of like 60 to 70,000 shards just to buy all the stuff that we need.
This'll last.
And that's going to be a significant time investment. And I don't want to do that as a part of our main And the reason why we have to get all the shadow armor and shadow weapons, because that those things are required to get the 100% completion. Which is, you know, kind of the purpose of all this is doing this on ultra hard to get that 100% completion. So yeah, it's gonna be a whole thing for sure. And there's some snap maws here. Not entirely certain why, but I should be able to run past them and survive. I might get hurt a bit. There it is. But we gathered up a bunch of berries. Now we got our potion selected. No, we don't. That's a trap. There we go. Those enemies aren't seeing us. That's good. Now, this town that we're heading into has a quest. Potentially more than one, but at least one quest that I know I can't do right now. It's going to require killing a machine. It's the Rock Breaker, the one that goes underground. And, yeah, I'm just intentionally running past it because I don't want to have another part that's just me getting killed over and over and over again on the same fight for 45 minutes. So potentially could take that machine out, but yeah, I just, it's brutal. It's tough, and I'd rather save it for when I have better equipment and a higher level, so more health and skills and stuff like that. But we're finally here. We made it to Meridian.
Glad I stopped for a bit.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
So we're going to go finish off this quest, and then we're going to go find Erend and see what he found. Last time we talked to Erend, we deduced that potentially the body that was recovered that he thought was his sister's might belong to somebody else, and that it was like a trick. And so he came back to go check.
Aaron's waiting at the Sun Palace. Maybe I should check on him.
He came back to check to see if we were right, and that maybe the corpse that was recovered didn't belong to his sister. But this guy in the meantime.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Yep, and that's that. Not too much XP, but we have some treasure boxes we can open here. Alright. Yeah. We only have one skill point, but we did get ammo crafter. So we make more ammunition from the same amount of resources now. And then next we're probably gonna get, oh man, disarm traps and tinker are both really good, but so is the combat override stuff. And we're gonna start doing cauldrons before too long. We're not gonna bother with call 'em out. Plus. At least short term. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll get there. But in the meantime, Maine into the Borderlands. We're gonna meet Erend at the Palace of the Sun. If we can remember how to get there. Yeah, okay. And there is a data point there, but we're gonna save that for a supplemental episode.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer, with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from inside the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this...
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
I would like him to move along faster.
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. Exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons. Machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
Then we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Okay. We're picking this up. We're not going to actually read through it now. I'm just paranoid that I might not be able to pick it up later for whatever reason. So, yeah.
Outlanders hate the Karja. We work hard.
But in the meantime, we'll go through it in a supplemental episode for sure. I think there is even another one over here, and there is. And it's just me being safe. In the meantime, I believe we can talk to Erend and Blameless Murad for more details about what's going on. The real question is, where the hell are they? Well, I don't know where they are. So, screw it. If it was that important, they would have put quest markers on them or whatever. Okay, so in the meantime, we're heading towards Pitchcliff, but what's on the way to Pitchcliff? Not quite on the way, but damn close enough, is this tall neck right here. And there's also something else more or less along the way as well that we're going to stop and do. So we might not even make it to Pitchcliff in this episode, but that's okay. We're still going to make progress doing other stuff. We'll get some XP, we'll get some skill points. We'll level up, probably, hopefully.
Dear, that outfit's an eyesore.
Come here to our sacred city and don't.
What's gonna be the easier way to get there?
Make any
Okay,
effort to
we'll
fit
just
in.
hang it hard right.
I've seen this 4 times already.
And we still don't have any quests that are taking us down into the southern section to get that last tall neck, but that's okay. We'll get there. We'll make it there.
Is my fate to only experience adventure in the Flint Books?
Man, I'm probably gonna have to look up, like on the internet, like how to farm shards in this, because I never really had to before. You know, you get kind of enough just by playing through the game. Like if you play through on like normal or even hard or very hard, and then switch over and do like an ultra hard new game plus, like you have so much money that it doesn't really matter. Like you're never really struggling that much for it. But I've been struggling this entire playthrough, and I'm going to continue struggling. I'm pretty confident in that.
I'll find a use for you.
Oh, I hear something flying, and it sees me. It's probably Glint Hawks. It is. Definitely. Dodging you. They're chasing me a real long ways, though. More Glint Hawks over there. Kinda lost track of where I'm at. But that's okay. Oh, that's the Thunderjaw. Oh, he's starting to look at me. Get up there. Hide. Hide. Okay. We really don't want to fight this Thunderjaw. I mean, we're gonna have to sooner or later, but...
And one of these.
It's not gonna be pretty if we try to do it now. Sun's starting to come up a bit. Got some scrappers. That's a fox. Oh yeah, I need a turkey and a raccoon currently.
They're angry.
Yeah. There's only one of them that's full on attacking me right now, and he should give up. I definitely didn't just lure them into this village. Okay, how are we gonna get... Okay, we'll just follow this road. That'll work.
I'll tuck that away.
Hey, there's an ancient flower. Metal flower. Whatever. Again, we'll go over that stuff in a supplemental. Keep an eye out for those. If you care. If not, then, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays be your upload days.
What happened here? Snap maws everywhere.
That little section will be relevant in the future to something, but not now, so that's why we didn't really stop and look.
Another signal. Right. The Tallneck's sending out the signal.
Okay. It's only 7,500 XP. But there's also a lot of cultists here. And we're going to take them all out.
Okay, I need to get up to the Tallneck's head.
So, between the cultists and the XP from the Tallneck, we should level and then get the skill point from the Tallneck itself as well.
The killers. What are they doing here?
So we'll start with a...
It looks like they're trying to capture the Tallneck.
We'll start with the guys that are kind of off by themselves a bit. And then just work our way around. Okay. This guy's sitting looking at that table. I don't think he's gonna move. And the only other one that's close is up top.
What's that?
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Nah, we nailed it. Oh.
To me, brothers!
I have the wrong arrows equipped. Ow. Oh, that guy even saw me. Well, we messed that up pretty hard. Oh, right. That's right. There's a corruptor here. I forgot about that.
Looks like I'm clear.
I definitely forgot about the corruptor. But we did find some cultist plans, and it just says override the tall neck. So I've never actually noticed that before, so I don't know if maybe we can come back and look at it after we override the tall neck. We'll try it. Maybe like you override the tall neck and then you get like, you know. Like, oh, it's different. Now I can see whatever it is that it says. Or is supposed to say, or whatever.
Battle is upon us. Here we go.
Oh man, and they're just backing off of me now too. Alright. This is not going to be easy. I really wish I had that better stealth armor at this point. Okay, no one's going to see this. Oh, I was wrong. No, I wasn't. Okay, they've all given up. I think we're gonna be okay.
Someone here?
No, he's gonna see the corpse and freak out, I think. I guess not. Okay, they're all relatively far away.
Stay awake. We may have more company.
I want to climb up the scaffolding. I don't see how. Really not much grass to hide in that I can get to realistically. But maybe I can take this guy out with a quick headshot. Nope. 143, and he lived. That guy has a gun. Corruptor's still freaking out over there.
Finally.
They're all giving up and going back to whatever they were doing before. I think I got sort of spotted a little bit there. Okay, how about this? Let's go around the other way. Oh, I guess I can't go up that. Okay, this is where we killed the first guy. So we're gonna go across and take out his buddy. God damn it. You won't survive. Okay. Well.
I'm not here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's a sniper, so I should be able to one-shot him in the head. There we go. The sneakiest way to get it to from one side to the other. Oh no, I fell. Okay, it's fine. Oh, come on, get up. Get up. Finish climbing. Girl. There we go. Okay, and there's a bunch more cultists over on this side as well. There's also quite a bit of stuff to loot as well, though. In this area, it's not just like, oh, kill some, you know, it's almost like a bandit camp in that regard. Alright, well.
We're under attack! I'm looking.
There we go. So this obviously isn't like a full stealth. We're not being as stealthy as we could be. Come on, there we go. Now where's that corruptor? Alright, corruptor hasn't gotten interested in us yet. Oh, these guys are fucking straight up coming up here. Oh no, they're not. Okay, well, we'll take care of them later. Now the current question is, can I climb up this spot from this side, or do I have to... Yeah. I think I have to zip line. Take that zip line. Out and over, which is going to require some backtracking, which isn't the worst thing in the world. And then there's the two guys in the corruptor down there still as well. There's just nowhere to hide here. It's brutal.
Help me, brother!
Do it the hard way.
Oh shit. How did... I guess they were just above me. I'm just gonna have to start shooting. Okay, well... We need some cover. Oh, come on. Long-range archery is not my forte. That said, that absolutely should have been a hit. Oh god, the tall neck scared the crap out of me. There we go. There we go. Move
along now.
Corruptor's still down there being pissed. But that's fine because he's not actually coming for us at this point. Trying to be careful about the guy with the gun, because it's a Deathbringer gun, same kind of gun that's on that big machine we killed back in Maker's End, and quite frankly, it hurts. Okay, now he's dead, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that Deathbringer gun against the Corruptor. So we're gonna save. We could use it against these cultist guys, but, you know, we can just dump a couple of arrows into them. And it's not a big deal. The Corruptor's way more dangerous. Than these guys could ever hope to be. And they know it, too. I mean, that's why they're getting the Corruptors back. There. Alright, we'll come back and loot everything else up after we kill the Corruptor. There he is. It's dead. Cool. Good stuff. Okay. Now we can explore and loot to our heart's content. We're full on health potions. We can't pick that up. Now I just gotta remember how to... Well, not remember. Just figure out, like, how to climb... Here we go. Well, hold on. I want to double check that there's nothing...
I should be
this
able to
level.
jump onto the Tallneck from here.
Yeah, she's gonna say that a lot, by the way, just as I'm looting. So I'm not ready to jump on the Tallneck yet, because I want to check out all these places that have crates and stuff, because I need shards, blaze, chill water. Ridgewood, metal burn, sparkers. I mean, I need everything, so.
Can't carry more.
Actually, it'd be, might as well hop on down. And there was the 2 human enemies that we killed down here. Don't know where... Well, here's one of their corpses anyways. Got a fast travel pack, which we're gonna sell. And nice little thing there. A couple of free arrows, which is, you know, not pointless, but they're not exactly expensive to make. Yes, they are a little bit. I mean, it's 10 shards to make 12 of them now that we have the skill.
Full already.
To make it cheaper. But that's still not that bad.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the Tallneck.
And what are we leaving behind? Health boost potion, normal potion. Okay. Well, we'll wait for the tall neck to get over here, and then we'll jump on him from here and climb up. I could have ran back over there, but then it's a whole thing, and, you know, I might not have made it in time. And then I would have ended up back over here anyways, so we might as well just wait. And then we're gonna see if we can come back and if there's any...
I think I can leap
if
onto
that
the
thing
tall neck.
changes after we override the tall neck. Or if it's just basic
All right.
orders.
No, I just
It's
have to
probably
reach
just
its edge.
basic orders, but hey. I'm curious. Like Mr. Kitty, I'm a curious boy. Alrighty. We're gonna undo our marker here. There we go. We got the reveal map. And so all we're missing now is that southern tall neck, at least from the base game. There's the DLC stuff as well. But the next place we're gonna go is right there. But I am still gonna... Oh yeah, we got this. Yeah, human interference detected. I wasn't happy about that, but we got 3 skill points now. Yeah, we're gonna get disarm traps. And, that's a pretty good one. Don't I need a turkey skin or something? I think I do. Alright, we're going to take a look at that one notebook again real quick. Again, I think I'm wrong and that it's just not going to be any different, but... I can't help myself, I gotta check. Yeah, it's just cultist. The cultist plans were to override the tall neck. And then I killed them all and overrode it myself, so suck it. Oh my god, we're at 53 minutes on this recording. Well, we're still gonna head towards that spot, but that's gonna have to wait till next episode, because I flat out don't have time to do it right now. So, instead, we're gonna head to this campfire over here that's gonna be relatively safe. Save our game. And call it an episode. I don't need the bunny. So, as always, once again, I will say thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next part.